Aquarius, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Aquarius, in today's reading, I'm going to give you a couple of the oracle. Going to do your reading and then clarify it. So let's get started on your reading. Yes, definitely. A lot of things have changed. I am called to put myself more out there. So along with you guys going through all these changes, definitely big energies coming through. And not only that, but we have the Aquarius full moon, so much to comprehend. But you know what, it's good, it's good. All right, change is good, you guys, believe it or not, it is. All right, so let's do this. This is for Aquarius, 3 cards for their highest good. Take what resonates with you, Aquarius, and leave the rest. This is for Aquarius. All right, so you have, wow, okay. So you have plugged in. Go slow and take your time. Really take your time on things, you guys. Really on decisions, contracts, anything that you're doing. Really be careful on how you're doing them, okay? Because I feel like you're needing to go within, because you also have this card, and it says taking shelter. The answers are within. It's almost like the Hermit card. But I feel like you're needing to clear your energy. Really go outside. Really meditate when you can. Really try just to let go of a lot of things that are or you're holding on to, okay? Clear your energy. You also have great adventure. Take a risk, venture forward. So maybe you need to find your courage to go forward, to try something different or be spontaneous, something like that is they're asking you to do. All right, Aquarius. So really take a chance here. All right, so Aquarius, just like I am. Hello. All right, so Aquarius, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. For the current, you got the Death card. So the Death card is talking about going through a transformation. And I feel like we're all going through this because this card has been popping up a lot. There's been a lot of changes for us all. And I know I've been changing. I don't know about y'all, but it's like all the time I'm finding myself doing different things. So one for the situation. King of Pentacles. Take your time. Take your time with things. And didn't you just get that on the oracle? Take your time, okay? Take your time with things. Wanting that abundance, wanting that material success. So one for the past or now. You're going to be making decisions, or you're contemplating something. They're asking you to be very realistic about things, okay? I feel like you could be pulled in different directions also. One for what's hidden. You have the Fool card. Wow. New path is here, you guys, which is awesome. I'm ready. I'm ready for all this. One for the hopes and the fears. The Six of Pentacles. Could be coming into some kind of abundance. I have to see what the other cards say, because this is like, maybe it's you really over giving yourself on something. So we'll see. One for what you need to work on. While you have the Emperor. The Emperor is talking about being strong-willed, ready for anything, making wise decisions, that you know what you're doing. You're courageous, and you are, Aquarius, you are. So let's see what else. One for what you need to work on. The Three of Swords, your emotions. Maybe you're holding on to some kind of emotions, still frustrated, or you're going through a healing, so let's see what that is about. One for the outcome. You have the Two of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of opportunities and possibilities around you. I feel like you need patience, and I feel like you're definitely making some kind of decision here. But definitely knowing that you're wanting to move forward from a lot of things that are going on. So, wow. At the end of the tarot deck, you came into your own reading. We came into our own reading, which is the Star card. Really feeling better, really feeling rejuvenated, keeping your faith, keeping your hope, knowing that everything's going to fall into place, okay? The Queen of Pentacles, take care of yourself. I know you know how to do everything. You're a multitasker, you're a leader. but slow down, take care of yourself, okay? Because I do feel like also too that there is abundance coming in here now, okay? So the Hierophant is talking about finding the answers within, and you also got that card. Remember, wow, cards are showing up here. Thank you, Spirit. Really finding the answers to things that you're wanting. Um, like you could be also looking at your traditional values or religion, or just trying to find answers and connection of everything that's been going on in your life. So nice. All right, so Aquarius, do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. All right, so whew, okay, so why is the Death card here for Aquarius? Wow, you got the Hermit card again. So definitely needing to find those answers, but let's see. Okay, so going through a huge transformation, definitely, because you're going through a lot of changes with this Death card here. You're not the same person that you used to be, Aquarius, and none of us are. None of us are. All this energy that's coming in, it's like amazing. It's, like, it's just pulling us in different directions. I feel like you're really needing to nurture yourself, though. I feel like you could have a lot of ideas right now. I feel like there could be someone pregnant around you, but really nurture yourself. I feel like there's abundance here, also trying to come in towards you. Um, I feel like with the Hermit card that you are very wise. You know what you're doing. And you need to follow your own light. Even if it's a small light, you need to follow it, okay? Like follow what it is that you're wanting to do. You need to start doing it. I feel like you're needing to put your creative energy into things that are going to make you happy also. Um, and really listen to how you're feeling and what makes you happy. Okay, Aquarius. So let's see. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Oh, one more card, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So yeah, you're definitely contemplating a decision here. If you see this card, she wants so many things. Whether you're male or female, this is you. This is a situation that you're needing to do. I feel like you're needing to let go of the fear that is within you. Like you're scared to confront or to make these decisions because you're afraid that how is it going to happen or how is it going to work out, and I feel like you're needing to trust the divine on that. And I feel like you're also needing to trust your intuition. I feel like you need to be realistic with everything that you're doing and wanting, be realistic about it because it will come in the way you're wanting to. But it's a decision that you're needing to make. Feel like you're needing to take your time with things also, that you wanting that stability, that strong foundation, that the material success, but it's very hard for you because you're still making choices. Don't let that ego get in the way of you making the decisions. Trust your intuition. Let go of the fear. I also feel like you're needing to take your time with things. If you're making decisions, then take your time with it. Don't just jump into it without thinking. Really take your time, okay? Because remember, the King of Pentacles didn't get wealthy, didn't sit in luxury because he ran through everything. He took his time because he knew if he took his time, he was going to get it done right. Okay, so that's what they're asking you. And then again, you have the Seven of Cups, so I do believe that this is now. The Seven of Cups is definitely talking about decisions that you're making. Could also be feeling confused or being pulled in different directions, but I feel like you know what you're doing. You do know, Aquarius. And then you have the Fool card for the for what's the what's hidden. What is hidden? All right. So with this Fool card here, definitely a new path is here. I feel like you're having that freedom, like you're knowing that you could have, you wanting to do what you're wanting to do, a new path, going in a new direction for you. Feel like you're gonna have everything balanced out. Really try to keep your emotional and your mental state balanced, okay? Eat better, sleep better also, and just keep things, balanced. Try not to be negative and but think positive, really observe everything that's around you also, like in a new way, in a new light, is what they're saying. I feel like you're divinely guided also here, that you are being guided by the divine in what you're needing to do. You have the King of Cups here, and they're asking you to try to keep your emotions out of what you're making, like the decisions that you're making. Try to keep your emotions out of it. Like, don't let them get in the way of making the decisions for you or what's best for you. You have the Six of Cups here, and why is the Six of Cups here for Aquarius and the hopes and the fears? All right. So, all right. So, you start off with the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles is talking about, like, you could be over giving your time and your effort, been giving, doing this, doing that, helping people, helping that, And it's okay to help people, right? We're always in this world, and we always try to help everyone, and that's just like having compassion towards people, and it's a beautiful thing. But I feel like, you got to keep pushing forward no matter what. Also feel for some of you guys that, you're wanting this abundance to come in, that sometimes you feel very overwhelmed. Um, and I feel like you're just needing to continue to push forward. But with this, like the giving, I feel like you're needing to set boundaries on that. Like really set a time limit, or a boundary, because I feel like there are times that you feel very overwhelmed with everything. You carry everything, you're trying to do everything for everyone, you're trying to do this, you're trying to do that, and you're trying to do this. And I feel like you're needing to really set boundaries, okay? Like no matter what, keep pushing forward. Even if you feel like you want to give up, don't. Even if you feel like you're exhausted, don't. Keep pushing forward, because there's new things coming through. But you're needing to set boundaries, okay? Like really set boundaries. You have the Emperor here, Aquarius, and why is the Emperor here? One more card. Nice. Okay. So, and this is where you need to do now. So, the Emperor, he's talking about, he's very strong-willed, he's very wise, he knows what to do. He steps back into his power, and he knows how to handle things, right? And this is you handling things. You're needing to. Step back into your power. You know that you're ready for anything, and that is true. You are. You're very. You know how to make decisions. You know how to do things. Remember, you are the Emperor. I also feel like you're very independent with the Nine of Pentacles here. I feel like you're a resourcer. You know how to make that income come in, and you definitely are. Um, but trust yourself on the things that are going on in your life and the decisions that you're making. Trust yourself. You're very wise. You know what you're doing. You always have been. That's why you have this card, and this is a reflection of you being independent, knowing what you're needing to do, living, the way you're wanting to, in luxury. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Really have patience for the things that are going on in your life. Go with the flow. Remember that everything is in divine timing. I know people don't want to hear that, but we're not going to get it. We're not going to get it tomorrow. Things, you still have to go through all this process in order to get to what you're wanting. And they're asking you to trust the process, to trust yourself, to that it is in divine timing, okay? Because there is abundance here that's trying to come in for you, and there's a new start. There's a lot of new things coming in. You have the Three of Swords here, and why is the Three of Swords here for Aquarius? Okay, so you are definitely going through some kind of healing. Feeling a lot, being very emotional, and this is something that isn't where you're needing to work on. Maybe your emotions, maybe not able to show your emotions. But I feel like you will. I feel like you're needing to listen to yourself and nurture yourself. There are times that you work very hard. Of course, you're very tired also. But I feel like you're needing to trust your intuition, and all the time and effort that you're putting into something, it is definitely going to pay off, okay? You're going to find your way. You're going to find that it's going to pay off, and it's going to bring in the abundance that you're wanting. but you're also going through this healing, so it is going to take time. I also feel for some of you guys that there could be some kind of change into your work, a change in your work, or you could be leaving something behind, like your work, or changing career, or just going in a different path. I do feel like that is something for somebody. Really nurture yourself and really trust your intuition on things and listen to how you're feeling. You have the Two of Wands here, Aquarius, for the outcome. All right. So definitely the world is, the wheel is turning in your favor. You know, things are going to change for the better. I feel like there is a lot of opportunities and possibilities here for you because you have the Two of Wands also. I feel like there's a decision that you're going to be contemplating very soon, but they're asking you to go within and find the answers within you. I feel like you could be looking at, you know, your traditional values or religion, or even just connecting with some kind of spirituality here. And I feel like you're going in a different path, but I feel like you're needing to go within and clear your energy so you could stay focused, so you can find the answers that you're looking for. Because I feel like you're searching for answers, like going on this awakening, like spiritual awakening. So, wow, that's huge. Just remember that you will find the answers. You got to follow it though, okay? Really go within, really try to find that inner peace, because you will find the answers that you're looking for, because you started off with the Hermit, then you ended up with the Hierophant, so you're definitely going to find some kind of answers there. All right, so Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. God bless.